Hey YouTubers, I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube and posted anything, but as you can see, I got my hair cut. Yes, I got my hair cut. What's I gonna say? I haven't been on YouTube for a long time, I know, and I kind of miss it or whatever. I just been really busy because it's been the end of the school year and we had finals and tests and a lot of stuff going on. And plus, I got a new boo. Oh, anyways, I got a new boo. Whatever. I've been on the phone and texting and stuff, so I haven't had time to really just, come back to my viewers. Whatever. I've been gone for like a couple of days, and my views and subscribers have gone up. Yay! So I'm really happy about it. I feel good that people are watching me and inboxing me about stuff, and yay! I'm really happy or whatever. But today is the last day of school whatever, and I just want to talk about anything actually, some of everything. I don't really have specific topics today because I haven't talked to you guys for so long or whatever, so there's so much that I want to talk about. Starting off with, I have a new boo. Her name is Dejan, and she is a sweetheart. Like, I never thought that I'll probably be talking to her. I know the crazy part is, okay, she used to talk to my ex, whatever, Bria, whatever, a long time ago. And I started to read too or whatever. So I just thought it's really weird that me and her both ended up talking or whatever. It's crazy because we're on Facebook and she had inboxed me or whatever, and then she was like, stop being a stranger, you're cute and I think you're real and all that stuff. And I was like, well, yo, like, starting this YouTube channel, let me reach out to people who reach out to me, right? So we just started talking, and then next thing you know, we exchanged numbers, and then next thing you know, we're on the phone for like 3 hours every day, like talking about everything. And every time I talk about her, I do this. I smile, smile, smile so hard, or whatever. She makes me feel like really cool. Like I really do like her. I can't wait to see her, spend some time with her, whatever. But yeah, that's my new boo, guys. So I'm not taken, but I'm interested. I have romantic interest right now, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's my baby. That's my boo, Dejan. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Another thing I want to talk about is okay. It's been some stuff going on Facebook, right? And you can't help but see it on the newsfeed. Okay, and my ex Bria, or whatever, let me give y'all the background story. Me and Bria started talking in the 7th or 8th grade. I can't really remember, or whatever. And we first met each other. We didn't like each other. I didn't like her, or whatever, but she liked me. And then we started. No, it was the other way around. Whichever way it went, we both like each other. We talked on the phone at a basketball game, and ever since then, we just started going out. I fell in love with her. She fell in love with me. We were together for a very long time, right? But then, like, we both had emotional and family problems, and we had like a communication. There were lies being told. Like, it just started becoming really messy. So we were on and off for a while. Then we just ended up just stopped talking altogether. So recently, we just decided to be friends or whatever. We decided to be best friends or whatever a while back, and I was going to do her hair every blue moon. I see her, talk to her every blue moon because she didn't have a cell phone and stuff like that or whatever. So, well, Miss Bria, I know she probably gonna get mad at me, but to be honest, I could give two if she says anything or not because this is my YouTube channel and this is my mouth, and if she wanna come do something about it, she can. But anyways, yeah, so the last time I saw her, I wanna say a month ago, almost a month ago, I can't really remember the exact time. But we had got into it. Well, no, we didn't get into it. After we got into it. I spent the weekend with her or whatever. This whole weekend she was flirting with me, I was flirting with her. And she has a girlfriend or whatever. But, like when you have such a long history, this is 4 years. I've known Bria 4 years. I had been in love with her, so it didn't really matter to me that she had a girlfriend, I guess. And cause she wasn't doing right by her girlfriend wasn't doing right by her. They be having issues, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? This is not about her girlfriend. This is about me and her, right? So what we were playing around the last day, I was with her after I did her hair. We had a water balloon fight. We were just having so much fun. We was having such a good time. We was play fighting, doing everything, right? And then, like, we were play fighting in front of her mom's car, and then she kissed me. or whatever. And it takes 2 people to kiss. I could have moved. I could have backed away, but I didn't, right? I understand. So, and I told her, I said, you could blame it on me. You could tell your girlfriend, that it's my fault. I would take responsibility for it because I should have moved. I shouldn't have. And she was like, no, it's my fault too. It's my fault too. And I was like, well, what do you want to do? Like, what did it mean? Why did it happen? And she didn't want to answer my questions, and she still hasn't answered those questions. But I mean, it's all right? So after that, I left. I went to school the next week or the next day. And I have a homegirl named Samarica. Like, we're cool, but we ain't super cool, right? And she knows Bria. She knows the Bria's my ex and everything. So she's like, what you do this weekend? And I was like, I just went to Bria's house. We chilled or whatever. Had a good time. I did her hair and stuff like that. And she was all like, And I was like, it's not even like that. And I let it go. I didn't say nothing else about it, right? Well, a couple of days later, after me and Samarica had that strange conversation, Bria inboxes me and she tells me, why you going around telling people this, that, and the other, whoopty whoopty whoop, talking about I kissed you and all sorts of stuff, and you kissed me, and da 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 da, and keep my name out your mouth, and basically that, right? And I told her, I was like, well, I'm sorry you feel that. I said, okay, I understand. Oh, hold on, I got a text message. Sorry. It's probably my boo kicking me. Oh, it's my boo. Anyways, but yeah, and so this female, as I said, okay, I understand. I tried to let it go, but I couldn't because it was eating me up inside. Like, I couldn't believe that this girl had the audacity to try to go off on me because of something she did. She leaned in and kissed me. I mean, I'm not blaming it on her, but I feel like it takes 2 people to tango. Like, at least I'm taking responsibility for my actions. I took responsibility for my actions, you know what I'm saying? But for her to sit there and accuse me of doing it, that's a problem. Alright? So I couldn't let it go. I tried my best to let it go. And one day I was sitting here and it was just like eating me up inside. So I got on Facebook and I was just like, ooh, sorry. And I just decided to get on Facebook. So I got on Facebook and I was like going through my messages or whatever. And then out of nowhere, like the message that she sent me had re-popped up. And I was like, you know what? No. I'm tired. I'm tired of letting people talk to me any kind of way. I'm tired of letting people accuse me and taking responsibility for their actions and mine. It takes 2 people to do wrong. It takes 2 people to do right. It takes 2 people to tango, period, point blank. So it made me upset to feel like she felt like nothing was her fault. Like, everything is always my fault when we have issues or something happens. So I sent her a message and I was just like, to wrap it up, I was like, I wish we could go back. Like, I wish I could go back today before I met you. Like, I regret ever doing anything for her because I gave her all of my energy, my time, my everything, whatever. And I put a lot of work into just having a relationship with her or whatever. And most of the time, I let her use me and take advantage of me because I just needed to feel needed by somebody. And that's sad, but, when I was at my weakest point, I can admit that she was there for me, but not in the right way. You know, and so I just told her, like, what goes around come around. You can't keep taking advantage of people, and you can't keep using people just to get what you want. Because I was like, it's gonna come back to you, and when it's due, it's gonna come back to you tenfold, meaning that it's gonna come back to you 10 times worse than you gave it to somebody else. Period, point blank, right? So I'm like, after I let that go off of my chest, I met Dejan. And I just find it really weird that after I finally let go of everything she put me through and forgave her, honestly, for everything she did, I met Dejan or whatever. And I just forgot about Bria. Everything, I just forgot about her. Like, I just really let go and moved on finally. And so Bria had called me after I sent her that message. Bria had called me or whatever, and she was so angry. And I feel like the only reason that she had to be that angry was because she's guilty and she knows that she's wrong for what she did. Period, point blank. And so she was like, "I'ma whoop your ass. Don't you ever call me. Don't you ever text me. Keep my name out your mouth. Whoop the whoop, right?" And I was like, you know what? I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to put my hands on you. I'm not even about to have this conversation with you. So her friend gets on the phone. Her friend's like, bro, why is Bria so angry? Like, what's wrong? And I just told her everything that happened. And she was like, yeah, I understand. Bria tripping. And I know she was tripping. And I let it go. And then after I got on the phone with her friend Talia, I just told her, Talia's like, you want to get back on the phone? But I was like, no, I said everything I had to say. And I hung up. And that was the last time I talked to her. whatever. Mind you, that she got my clothes at her house. Like, she got a lot of stuff that's mine, my mama bracelet, everything. I'm giving her stuff, everything. But you know what? I feel like I'm gonna let her have it because it's probably what. Hold on, I'm gonna let her have it. I don't even want it back. You know, I don't want no dealings with her, or whatever. And so me and Deja are talking, and I wanted to bring up the topic to make sure that she didn't have no feelings left over from any of her exes or anything like that. So we were talking, and I just told her, I was like, well, I asked her, did you date Bria? Even though I knew she did, I had to ask her just to see if she's gonna tell me. So she told me, and she told me about their relationship and a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm not gonna put their business out there because it's not my business. But she told me about it, and I found it very interesting because I went through the same thing she went through. And like we after we left from her, we both looking for the same thing, and it's just so cool how we found each other. But anyways, so yeah, well, we get on Facebook. Well, she gets on. Well, I get on Facebook. Both of us get on Facebook a lot because that's how we post pictures and be cute with each other and stuff like that. And so we on our news feed, and then it's like her and her girlfriend are going ham on each other, and it just made me smile. And I know I shouldn't be smiling because somebody else is going through something, but it made me smile because I know that my God, no matter who I am and no matter what I am, loves me. Because he opens my eyes to a lot of things. And it may take a long time, but he always reveals people to me. He reveals them to me. And every time I ask him to send me somebody I need, I receive them. And for a long time, I was in denial about Bria. I felt like she was somebody I needed. I felt like that I couldn't be without her, I couldn't live without her. Like, I just had to have her in my life, you know? And I'm happy that I finally have came to the realization that I don't need her. All I need is me, myself, and I, and the person that God sends to me, or whatever. And I'm not saying that Deja was sent to me by God, but what I am saying is that I'm finally at peace with myself. Like, I'm finally like Gucci. Like it's a good feeling to actually just really move on from somebody and let them go. So I mean, I guess that's my topic for today. When I was just really just talking and being open about things, I think my topic is just about really letting go and actually taking the time to meet somebody new and actually getting to know them, or whatever. So like, just to re-clarify what I'm trying to say to you guys is like, when you get out of a relationship, take the time to really get over your ex before you get into a new relationship. And when you get into a new relationship, take your time to really get to know that person that you're becoming or getting yourself involved with. But that's all. I know I probably didn't even introduce myself when I came in, but I am going to introduce myself when I leave. My name is Kyrie Murray, and I am proud to be lesbian. And thank you guys for watching. Love y'all.